Well, I thought I'd jump on here quick, give a little update, and let you know what's going on. It was a fairly productive weekend, and yeah, so I thought I'd take you for a quick tour here on a Sunday night. Picked up a bunch of stuff from a buddy of mine that was able to get a estate sale, which was pretty cool. Got some oddball cars here and there. Another buddy sent me those, and yeah, that estate sale came another CP van. Yeah, so enough of that. So, like I said, got tracks laid to Parksville, and of course, the train station is here. I don't know where this guy came from. God, Ontario, OPP, and BC. Gosh. Anyways, carrying on. So yeah, FMC, Parksville here, and then got the track all wired up, of course, into the helix in the back, around the backdrop there, and then got track laid into Qualicum Beach, which is here, Qualicum, and yeah, so Beach Road here, Memorial Avenue down there, train station in the middle, and then coming around here, Little Qualicum River Trestle, which will be here, and come around, be milepost 105, my crossing at Hobbs Road, and then down here will be Highway 19A at mile 106. We're gonna come around the corner, and we're gonna come into Dunsmuir here, and Horn Lake Road right here, and then Dunsmuir, a little bit shorter than I like it, but it'll work for a layout to be able to spot cars on there from time to time. And I ran out of flex track, so that's as far as I got, so I just put in a stub end track here in case I just wanted to run some short trains. And then Big Qualicum River will be here. So yeah, it's been a busy weekend. Yeah, gonna kind of get my head wrapped around getting some more track, and then I can, of course, continue on to Cochrane Road here. There's a substation built back there that BC Hydro used to bring in oddball shipments every now and then. You guys have been following along. Buckley Bay will be about here, coming into the strip into Courtney, and then the pole yards along here, and of course the ramp track, ICG, the train station, all will be down here, and then the end of the line. So of course the end of the line is looking like that, and similar to that. So yeah, been kind of cool. Also picked up some of these cars from the estate sale as well. So some of these cars were shipped into the pulp mill into Port Alberni, so they'll make the rounds on the layout. Couldn't resist picking up a couple of these cars just to kind of have hanging around the yard. And then there's some more clay slurry cars, which if anybody knows the E&N, they used to ship in quite a bit of clay slurry cars here and there. So although these are modern-ish type tank cars, I'm going to repurpose them for hydrogen peroxide for FMC. So I'm going to kind of clean them up a little bit, probably remove maybe some of the reporting marks and change them a little bit, but they'll work for what I need them for. And yeah, and then these ones, these camp cars, I'm going to just spray bomb the flats black, put on some CP logos and some CP markings. Pretty much color done. I picked up that crane, non-motorized as well. So yeah, it'll be a work train. And I do have some more ballast cars packed away that I'll use as well. And I pulled out, also got some Diffco side dumps and some old ones I had from the last layout that I'll probably repaint into CP. So yeah, I brought out some power. Of course, I did keep some of my ACR units here, some of my faves, as you can see, and then my two Caslo GP9s that I built a little while ago, and then these ones that I'm working on here, 3059, which I renumbered, and then that's 3074 that I'll renumber into, not sure yet, 3045, maybe 3114. We'll see. I see Authen's doing another run of the Jeep 38-2s, so I'll probably pick up a couple of those, and then I'll start working on some Jeep 38 ACs. I'm not sure if I showed you guys these last time, but I do have these beauties here that I've been working on, 5000, 5001, which I need decoders for, and then 8816 and 8673, both of which spent some time on the island. I'm looking for some Proto Phase 3 Jeep 9s that I'll do 8828, 8830, 8836. We're all here, so yeah, kind of tinkering around, but that's the end of the weekend. Another weekend done working on the layout. But yeah, thanks for all the kind comments and all the good stuff that you guys have passed on to me, and yeah, I appreciate all the support. And I'll leave you with a couple of beauties here, 8821 and 8204 is the Caslo kit I built a couple of years ago. Waiting for Rapido to come out with their Jeep 9s. I'll probably pick up one as well, or two, and then hint hint, Rapido GP38 ACs, just saying. All right, have a good week. Probably catch up with you next week.